I think truly, chat, I need to start thinking like I can, like, make it. Because the proof is in my work. Like, I know I can, but you have to believe in yourself, and that's the hardest part. I think the hardest part of being a creator is believing in yourself. Because the algorithm will one day work for you, but that might take forever. You know, that could take ages. And you really have to believe in yourself when that happens, because if you don't, oh, it's gonna get tough. You know? It's gonna get tough. You have to brace the storm. You know, you have to remember that the biggest fan of your work is you. It's not gonna be anyone else. You have to be your biggest cheerleader, and if you want to grow an audience, you need to act like that audience to yourself. It's why I do stuff like make animations of my things and stuff, because, well, if I want that in my community, I need to exemplify it first, you know? Yeah, and you shouldn't determine failure based on what could or couldn't be. Exactly. You should never see a stream where you get like 4 views as a fail. Because that's still 4 people. And I understand like the whole analogy is like, but imagine if 4 people were in the room and looked at you. And I get it. That's cool. It doesn't really help people feel better in the moment. But you turned up. You turned up and you streamed and you did that because you wanted to do it. And you had fun. And even if at some point you're like, why am I doing this? There's no point. You still got up and did it. And that's an accomplishment in itself. There is never failure in showing up. You know? I always tell people, you haven't failed until you stop showing up. You cannot fail until you stop showing up. Failure is when you give up. The moment you give up and you don't find something else to do, or you don't give yourself a new avenue, that is failure. But getting up every day and giving it a go, that's success. Maybe it's not the biggest success, but it's success. And that's what you gotta hold on to. Because if you don't, oh, you will give up. You need to remind yourself, whoa, 4 people, that's a lot. You know? And that's what keeps you going. And you just have to be your biggest cheerleader, because there's no one else who's gonna do it. You've got to do that. I believe in you though, you can do it. I believe in you.